You've heard the stories. Titanic was called unsinkable. Its band played "Nearer, My God, to Thee" as the ship went down. And only the rich survived. But how much of that is really true? Today, we're counting down the top 10 Titanic myths everyone still believes and debunking them once and for all. Welcome back to the channel. Titanic remains one of history's most famous tragedies, but with over a century of retellings, myths and exaggerations have clouded the truth. Let's separate fact from fiction by using 3D AI-generated graphics and animations. Contrary to popular belief, Titanic wasn't universally called unsinkable before its maiden voyage. A few newspapers quoted marketing brochures calling her practically unsinkable, but the legend only exploded after the disaster. For decades, survivors believed Titanic slipped beneath the waves intact, but when a wreck was discovered in 1985, it revealed the truth. The ship split into two massive sections before hitting the seabed. Hollywood loves chaos, but survivor testimony paints a different picture. At first, many passengers didn't even realize the danger. Some refused to board lifeboats, thinking it was safer to stay on the ship. Panic only came much later. A moving story, but not proven. Different survivors recalled different songs. Some remembered ragtime tunes. The exact final piece remains a mystery, though the band did play heroically until the end. This myth spread through movies, but evidence says otherwise. While gates did exist for immigration control, investigations showed crew tried to guide third-class passengers up, but confusion and lack of lifeboats made survival rates tragically lower. Not true. Titanic received multiple ice warnings that day. And Captain Smith even changed course slightly. The issue was speed. She continued at nearly full steam despite dangerous conditions.
Do you require any
It's true first-class
No,
passengers
thank you. We
had
are
better
quite all right.
survival odds, but many still perished. Around 60% of first class survived, compared to 25% in third class. Wealth helped, but luck and lifeboat access mattered more. In fact, Titanic carried more than enough life jackets for everyone on board. The real problem was lifeboat capacity. Only half the passengers could be accommodated. This one is true. The ship's binoculars were accidentally locked away in a cabinet, and the key wasn't on board. Lookouts had only their eyes against a moonless night, making the iceberg nearly impossible to spot in time. Another myth. Titanic was part of the Olympic-class trio. Her sisters, Olympic and Britannic, sailed as well. Britannic later sank during World War I, while Olympic served for decades. Titanic was legendary, but she wasn't unique. So there you have it, the top 10 Titanic myths debunked. The real story is just as fascinating as the legends, and sometimes even more tragic. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments, which Titanic myth did you believe until now?